What is going on, guys? Today we are going to be doing something extra special, something very interesting. HairClub has reached out to me and they've asked me to come into a spot to visit, come get a hair system, come take a look at how their operations are, things like that. So today I am going to be going in, I'm going to be getting a new hair system, and after I'm going to come back out and I'm going to talk about some of my experience. Probably going to record some footage in the middle of me being there so that way you guys can see what it's like. After, I'm going to give a review of kind of my experience and my thoughts and all that kind of stuff. That being said, this video is not sponsored at all. It's not sponsored by them or anything. This is just me going in there, having this experience, and me kind of giving you guys my thoughts. So anyways, we'll see you after and we'll talk about it.
And now for the grand reveal.
All right, guys. So I just got back from HairClub and wow. I've got to say that I was honestly am super impressed with the work that they do. Once again, this is not a sponsored video. This is not them telling me to say anything. This is just me giving you my experience and what happened. Now, HairClub contacted me and we've been talking for a while now, and they asked me to come into their center and try out one of their stylists, one of their systems, and just give it a try, see what the experience was all about. So I decided to take them up on the offer. Now, first off, let's talk about, the hairstyle and the look. I think that this is perhaps one of the best looks that I've ever had. I think that the stylist really did a great job of squaring up my face and giving it some great shape. Now, on top of that, being in contact with HairClub, I basically told them what basic color I was through the mail, which is a 7 ash, and they ordered a unit for me. Now, this is their thinnest thin skin unit that they have, and I think that it really does look pretty dang good. Some may say it's a little bit thick at the front hairline, but honestly, with this hairstyle, I really don't think I think it's a non sequitur. I think that this hairstyle looks great. It looks very, very natural. The way that my hair is blending in with the hair system. To be honest, guys, I've never gotten this much attention from a stylist that knew their craft very well. This lady had been doing it for 10 years, and she did a great job of doing fine adjustments and tweaks with my hairstyle. Now, that being said, when she whipped out the hair system, she immediately saw that there was a color differentiation. So she immediately applied some toner to it to give it a slightly ashier look to match my natural hairstyle better. I think that this is, I just think it's fantastic the way it blends in. And she asked if I would be willing to try a different style, something a little bit fresher. And I said, yeah, let's go for it. Let's give it a try. And I couldn't be happier. Like, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's really different. But as I drove home, I realized like this is a look that I will probably wind up keeping for a while now. It's just, I feel like it's not only a professional look, but it's a me look. I actually feel like I kind of look like Superman, kind of Clark Kent-ish, which, I'm Jay Kent, now I'm Clark Kent. It's all good. So that was a really great experience. She really knew her craft. They had really great product. I think that they do a great job. Now, what really kind of blew my mind is the way that they handled my treatment, my styling, all this kind of stuff. Now, I have been into a hair club before, and I've been kind of given, the treatment, and they've shown me around. They showed me how they go about doing things. And to me, most of the time, the places didn't feel like a place that I would go to get a hair system service. But to be honest with you, that completely changed today. I walked out and I said to myself, like, this is the best experience I've ever had. These people are very professional. They know what they're doing. I'm sure that there are some bad experiences. I'm sure that there's some, sales reps inside the company that perhaps have sold people product that they didn't want or need and pressured them in. But what I have to say about my experience is the stylist definitely knew what she was doing. She was on top of the ball and left me with a great experience. So I can't say anything negative about them and my experience so far. I know that, there's some community. I know that there's part of the community that really doesn't like HairClub, feels like they charge a lot of money, but I do think for a certain clientele that HairClub might be the ultimate option for them. Now, Obviously, probably not going to be at this moment the cheapest option on the table, as opposed to going and getting a stock system online and then having it brought to a regular barber and they're doing their work. But if you really, really want that top-notch look, I don't know. I don't think that I've ever had a look that looks quite as good as this one. Not even back in the early days when I was working with a hair system stylist. It's just the honest truth. I think this might be the perfect match for, you know, my style that I'm going to keep in the future. And I can't wait to see how the product holds up. I really can't. I think, you know, that there's definitely going to be some interesting reviews in the future. Obviously, I just got out of the Levivid system that I was wearing, which I'll be doing a review on very, very soon, like a month and a half long wearing, you know, as I do very intense exercise type review. So you'll get a lot of knowledge out of that one right there. But I'm really excited for this look, guys. I think that this right here is something that I'm probably going to keep for a while. It just feels like I'm kind of landing in a particular hairstyle that feels natural, feels organic, things like that. So anyways, I'm incredibly grateful that HairClub gave me that experience. And, you know, I kind of actually hope to make some more content with HairClub in the future and see what they're about, see how they're hoping to change in the future. You know, from what I hear, you know, they're aware that they need to serve the hair system market better. They need to serve men better and women better, and they want to do that, and they're trying to. So, you know, if I can help them with that, I think that would be, you know, a really great opportunity. I don't know. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this hairstyle, this experience right here. I think it's pretty awesome. Anyways, smell you later.